Well, I think it's right here. Yeah. No, it's the other one. The other sheet. Yeah.
Stop talking. Look at this.
Mr. Wade, I want to join Decryption Bureau.
You want to join a decryption bureau? Do you know what kind of place this is? Everyone who joins has their identity erased. They dedicate their whole life to the country. That means you'll no longer exist in this world.
Serving my country has always been my dream, no matter the cost.
No way. Your brother died in battle. How can we possibly let you go? Besides, you're already married to Mr. Keller. Can you bring yourself to leave him?
I can. Because I don't want him anymore. I've decided. Please approve it.
But...
Those codes are encoded with Caesar's cipher. It replaces each letter with one that's a fixed number of positions down the alphabet.
Check it out. Yeah.
Wrap up your personal affairs. In 2 weeks, we'll send someone to pick you up. By then, we'll arrange for your death.
Thank you, Mr. Wade.
Elise, you and Mr. Keller. Forget it. You may go.
Elise really is a genius. We spent 3 days trying to crack these codes, but she cracked them at a glance.
If she joins Decryption Bureau, she'll do great things.
No one is allowed to leak this. Losing her will be Hugo's loss.
Hugo, no one believes I'd ever leave you. But this time, I'm giving you back to Piper and ending this 3-year mistake. Everyone knows that. I've liked Hugo since I was a kid, but he only cares for Piper Union. His childhood sweetheart. I thought I'd never be with him. Tim! Until 3 years ago, my brother died saving Hugo. Tim! Don't leave me! Please don't leave me!
It's okay. Hugo. Hugo. I have one request. Marry my sister. Take care of her forever. This is the only thing I'll ever ask of you. And you won't say yes?
Tim! Tim! Tim!
Fine. I agree.
Finally, I got Hugo. But life after marriage was worse than being a widow.
Piper. Piper. In my next life, I want to be with you.
He thinks I got in the way and ruined his chances with Piper. So over the past 3 years, he's been finding ways to make it up to her. He always gave our monthly allowance to
It's a
Piper.
month's allowance. It's all yours.
He even gave my college acceptance letter to her. In the end, he even gave her the bracelet Tim left me. just because she said she liked it.
Hugo, this bracelet is so pretty. I like it.
Put it down! Tim gave that!
Elise! You already took me away from Pepper. Can't you be a little more generous? Ignore her. Put it on. Do you like it?
Now I finally understand that Hugo doesn't love me. Not even a little. So I'm joining Decryption Bureau and faking my death to disappear for good. That way, he won't have to feel guilty towards Tim and can be with Piper in peace.
Look at you. It's all over your mouth.
Elise! Elise! It's really you! What a coincidence!
It's already late. What are you doing outside?
Yeah. What am I doing outside? At this hour, I used to be home trying new recipes, waiting for you to come back. Hugo, I learned a new dish again. Try it.
I've eaten.
For 3 years, I kept learning new dishes, and my fingers got blistered from the hot oil. But you never took a single bite, no matter how much love I gave you. You couldn't even spare me a glance. I'm handling something.
Handling what?
You came to buy a bracelet, right? I'm sorry, Elise. I didn't know that bracelet was from your brother. If I'd known, I never would have asked Hugo for it. When I wanted to give it back, I accidentally broke it. You won't blame me, right?
What did you say?
It's better the bracelet broke. Tim's been gone for years. It is time you moved on. Am I wrong? If you keep that at home, every time you see it, it just brings back the pain.
Mr. Keller, you sure make it sound righteous. Just to defend Piper. You're right. I should move on. I should leave you for good.
Elise! Hugo gave me 3 movie tickets. Let's go watch it together. If you don't go, it'll just go to waste.
Hugo! Welcome back. Movie tickets from the army? I heard that Piper went on a business trip. Back then, I was secretly happy. I thought we'd finally go on a date, but in the end, you still gave Piper the tickets when she got back. I should have known. It's been the same for the past 3 years. When I had a fever, you were shopping with Piper at the department store. On our wedding anniversary, you dropped everything and ran to her because she called. For 3 years, all I've had is the title of Mrs. Keller, but she gets to have all of you.
Come on, Elise. I heard this movie's really good.
Sure. I'll go with you too. Since I'm about to leave, I'll stay and finish this final act with you.
Let's go.
Why does Elise seem so different today?
What are you doing here alone?
What do you think?
I don't know. Did you come here to take a dump?
So funny.
Thank you, Hugo.
Have you ever seen the sea? We had a lesson named Let's Go See the Sea. But I've never seen the sea. I can't tell the sea from the sky. And I can't tell good people from bad ones either.
Dummy, it's just a movie. It's fake.
Yeah, I know.
You're a clean freak, but you could drink the soda Piper left behind. Yet when you accidentally touched me, you had to wipe your hand over and over. Hugo, do you hate me that much?
Careful.
Look at her husband. Learn from him.
Sir, you treat your wife so well. You must love her.
Yeah, I do love her.
Wife? Hugo, if Piper is your wife, then what am I? Hugo! Hugo? Where are you? It's time to go home! Hugo!
Hey, Mr. Keller, it's your wedding night. Why are you drinking alone here?
Yeah, go on back home. Don't keep your bride waiting.
Come on.
Don't touch me! It's only a happy occasion. If you marry someone you love.
I only married Elise.
Out of duty. I'll never get to marry the one I love in this lifetime.
These past 3 years, I've been your duty and burden. Don't worry. Soon, you'll finally get to be with the one you love.
I'll walk you home. It's late. It's not safe for you to go alone.
Your house isn't on the way. I can go by myself. No need to walk me.
Don't worry about her. She'll go on her own. Let's go.
Yeah. Throughout these years, you never worry no matter where you leave me. You don't care if I suffered. Because you're sure I love you. You're sure I'll always come home. But this is the last time.
thundering outside. Hugo knows I'm scared, so he's staying with me. He asked me to tell you. You won't be mad, right?
I won't. Hugo. In these 3 years, you remembered every little habit of Piper. But never that. I'm scared of thunder too. But from now on, I won't be scared anymore.
Oh, it's so good. Elise, you made this sweater. No one's worn it before. You're really giving it away?
It's fine. He won't wear it anyway.
But...
What are you doing?
You never opened the gifts I gave you. Might as well give them out.
She never used to talk to me like that. Is she mad that I didn't come home last night? I promised you last month. From now on, I'll give you all my allowance.
For the past 3 years, every allowance you got went straight to Piper. I'm the commander's wife. But I lived worse than an ordinary worker. I have to work 3 jobs a day to make ends meet. I collapsed last month. That's the only reason you agreed. But it's too late now.
Mr. Keller, you need to come. Piper is being targeted by a thug.
What?
Elise, with Mr. Keller stepping in, nothing's going to happen to Piper. You don't need to go.
It's exactly because he's stepping in that I'm worried.
What?
Every time it's about Piper, he just loses his mind. I have to go check on him. I can't let him ruin his future. This will be the last time I help him.
Young lady, you hit me with your bicycle. Either pay me or spend the night with me.
No, let go!
Go to hell!
No, stop it! You're killing me! Stop it!
Hugo! Hugo! Stop it! You'll get in trouble!
Boss!
Why aren't you stopping him? You want to see him get punished? Hugo, stop it! I'm scared!
Alright. Oh, stop. Here's the medical fee and compensation. If you ever harass her again, you'll regret it. Get out of here!
Yes, sir.
Are you okay?
Oh my god, Mr. Keller, check on Elise! Her head's bleeding!
Why are you here? What happened to you?
You pushed me.
I'm sorry. I'll take you to the hospital.
You still have money?
This is the last time. It won't happen again.
Yeah, there won't be a next time. Because the next time you see me, it'll be my dead body.
Ouch!
twisted your ankle. I'll take you home. Piper needs me now. Elise, tend to the wound yourself. You've always been strong. Let's go.
Look at him. Elise, is your head okay? You're bleeding a lot.
Yeah, I'm strong. Strong enough that from now on, I won't need you anymore. Tim, tomorrow's your death anniversary. Thank you for giving me this 3-year-long dream. But the dream's over now. I'm done holding on.
Going to see Tim? I'll go with you.
It's only on this day that you're willing to put Piper aside and be with me.
Tim, I'll keep the promise. I made you. I'll take care of Elise forever.
Tim, I don't need him to take care of me. This will be my resting place. I'll forever guard our land. I'll follow the path you took and devote my life to the country.
Pepper, what are you doing here? Don't you have a show tonight?
Tim was my friend too. Of course I had to come and see him. Elise, you don't welcome me here?
Suit yourself.
I'm too old.
We're assigned to protect Piper's safety.
Tonight's show is very important. Anyone who tries to disrupt it will be severely punished.
I see.
Tim, Piper's here to see you.
3 years, and you still couldn't win him over. How pathetic.
I don't want to talk about that in front of Tim.
You just don't want to admit it. Even though I didn't get to marry Hugo, he still cares for me. He gave me your college spot. And even your job. Elise, you're really pathetic.
Those words used to cut me deep. But I've given him up now. I won't get hurt for him anymore. Are you done? If you are, you should leave.
Elise, stop pretending. You've hated me for a long time, haven't you? Stop right there!
Pepper, what's wrong?
I twisted my ankle. I can't move at all.
What? You have a show tonight?
Piper, you're way too careless. Don't you know what happens if you mess up the show?
Elise, I came to pay respects to Tim. How could you hurt me just because you're jealous that Hugo treats me well? You didn't just hurt me. You ruined the whole show.
What's it to me? You brought it on yourself.
Hugo, she pushed me.
She fell on her own.
Since it's disputed, come with us for questioning.
Right. Someone has to be held responsible for this.
I saw it happen. She pushed Pepper.
What did you say?
Arrest her.
I didn't push her. I didn't.
Elise Holt, why did you ruin such an important show?
Write down everything that happened right now. And confess your crime.
It wasn't me. I swear I didn't push her.
Are you going against the trial?
Head down. Confess.
I saw it happen. She pushed Pepper.
Hugo, no amount of pain could hurt more than what you said. It's been 3 years. I've loved and hurt enough.
What happened to you? Does it hurt?
What do you think happened? You know best.
I'm sorry. Pepper's really weak. She can't take this kind of torment. Besides, she works in the trope. She can't afford a bad record, so...
Whether she's too weak to handle stress or can't afford a bad record, at the root of it, there's only one reason. You love her.
Yeah. I've always loved her. You know that.
All right then. Since you love her so much, I'll grant your wish.
What wish? I promised him I'd take care of you forever. I'll never let you leave me. This matter ends here. I'll make it up to you. Don't make a scene. Elise, I brought this pearl necklace for you from out of town. There's a new dress and some face cream too.
This is the first real gift Hugo's given me in 3 years.
Elise, you've accepted the gifts. Can you please go to the hospital and apologize to Pepper in public?
What did you just say?
After Pepper twisted her ankle, the show went on and she wasn't arrested. But the gossip and the trope has really affected her. So, as long as you apologize publicly in hospital, this whole thing will settle down. Could you...
You framed me to protect Piper. Fine, I'll take that. I was beaten up, but I accepted that. They made me write a confession letter. I've done that too. But an apology to Piper? Not a chance.
Elise! Don't be so heartless.
Heartless? Hugo, I should have exposed you for framing me back in the interrogation room and watched you lose everything. Hugo, soon I'll throw you away. Just like that necklace. I won't let you torture me anymore. I'm done living like a widow.
Elise, you should reconsider. Pepper sacrificed too much.
Elise, go to the hospital for a checkup. Take the report with you to Decryption Bureau.
Yes, Mr. Wade.
I really envy Piper. She's got such a good husband.
Yeah, it's my first time seeing a man who takes such good care of his wife.
Hugo, when you beat me till my head bled, and I was covered in bruises because of you, you never said a word of comfort. Piper just twisted her ankle, and you treat her like she's made of gold.
What do you want to eat? I'll buy it for you.
I want chestnuts.
Okay. Elise! I knew you would listen to me. Wait right here. I'll go get the troop leader to hear your apology.
Medical report? Aren't you usually in perfect health? Why the sudden checkup? Are you trying to get pregnant? You want to have Hugo's baby, so you can take him back from me?
No.
I'm telling you, don't even think about it. Hugo is mine!
Calm down, Piper! Piper!
Pepper! Pepper. Pepper!
Hugo, Elise asked me to stay away from you. I could only do this. Don't save me.
No! Pepper! Pepper! Please, you have to save her.
We'll do our best.
Explain.
She jumped on her own.
Do you actually believe that crap? Would she risk her life just to frame you?
I didn't push her.
You mess up, then refuse to admit it. Is that what Tim taught you? Lock her to the isolation room. I'll deal with her when Pepper wakes up.
Mr. Keller, you...
Now! You mess up, then refuse to admit it. Is that what Tim taught you?
Who are you? I've never seen you before. Go get Hugo. I've got something to tell him.
Oh, at a time like this, you still thinking about another man, huh? Piper said it herself, you crossed the line first. You stole her man, and even planned to have his baby. So don't blame her for fighting back. Huh.
Did Piper send you here? What does she want?
What does she want? Isn't it obvious? She can only have Mr. Keller when she completely ruins you. If you ask me, You might as well stop struggling, huh? I'll make sure to treat you real nice.
Get lost! What are you doing?
Oh, you're quite strong, huh? But no matter what, I'm going to have you tonight.
Get lost! Go away! Hugo. Hugo, there's someone inside.
You're trying to run.
Hugo, someone tried to assault me. He said Piper sent him here. Hugo!
Did you guys see anyone come by just now?
No, Mr. Keller.
You have the isolation room key.
I didn't lie. That guy just now said Piper sent him here.
Enough! I was going to go easy on you. For Tim's sake. Not only did you try to escape, but you even accused Piper. Take her to move the supplies. No food or sleep. Until the job's done.
Mr. Keller!
Right now!
Fine. I'll go. I knew. You never trusted me.
Stop! No one's to assist her.
But Mr. Keller, Mrs. Keller's wound hasn't healed yet.
Yeah, she wouldn't lie. Should we check if anyone snuck in?
Enough!
Hugo, you never intended to clear my name. Keep your pity to yourself.
No one pities those who've done wrong.
Mrs. Keller!
How did I end up here?
You fainted from a fever after dinner last night. I'll look after you the whole night.
Sorry.
It's okay. From now on, I'll take care of you when you're sick. You're in deep trouble this time. Stay put, and don't go anywhere.
We were so happy. That summer. But now, Tim's gone. And Hugo is... Tim. I never should have fallen for him. If I just treated him like a brother, he wouldn't be treating me like an enemy now. But soon, I'll be able to return him to the one he truly loves. Everything will fall back into place.
Elise, change of plans. You must leave tonight. Fake an accidental death and go to platform 3. Someone will be there.
Okay. Hugo, I'll hand you back to Piper. And now, I'll disappear from your life. For good.
Elise! I'm Julian Fox, from the Decryption Bureau. Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
I have ointment for your wound.
It's fine, really. I fell by myself.
We have half an hour. Maybe take a last look toward home.
No need.
You know you can't contact anyone after joining the Decryption Bureau, not even family, right? Don't you feel reluctant?
I don't have a family. Tim died in war, and Hugo was never truly my family.
I'm sorry. Any problems you have, we'll help you resolve them.
No need. From now on, I live only for the country.
It's getting late. We should get going.
Yeah. It's time to leave. This is a farewell 3 years overdue. Hugo, let's never see each other again.
No food or sleep until the job's done. I saw it happen. She pushed Pepper. Pepper needs me now. Elise, tend to the wound yourself. No one pities those who've done wrong. Elise.
Hugo.
Pepper, you're awake. Stay still. The doctor said, you fractured a bone and needs to rest.
Where's Elise? Is she okay?
I locked her up. She really crossed the line this time.
It's my fault. If I hadn't thought she was preparing for pregnancy, none of this would have...
It's not your fault. Doctor says you need a week to rest, relax, and don't worry. I'll get the nurse. Wait for me.
Piper from room 203 is such an actress. She jumped herself, but blamed it on Elise.
How do you know that?
I was right outside the door when I heard her say, Hugo can only be mine. Then she jumped. Elise tried to pull her back, but failed.
No way. Pepper would never. The nurse must have misheard.
But who would actually risk their life to set someone up?
That woman's smart. A jump from the second floor looks serious, but all she got was a bone fracture.
Now that you mention it, I have my doubts too. I heard Elise been in such bad shape lately over this.
Ah?
This can't be. Pepper did it out of love for me. She'd never lie or falsely accuse others.
Mr. Keller, we...
Pepper needs wounds care.
Okay, we're on our way.
Have I really wrongly accused her? But why wouldn't she tell me?
Easy, you're hurting me!
How come I never realize how hot-tempered Pepper is?
Hugo, you're back. Hugo, can you stay with me until dawn? I'm scared.
Sure. I'll stay.
Let's go. Hugo, sit down.
I'll be here. Get some rest.
Okay. Hugo, I knew it. No matter what happens, you'd always choose me.
Pepper, what do you mean by that? Pepper? Lisa's probably asleep now. I'll return first thing tomorrow. Whatever the truth may be, I really was too hard on her. As long as I explain myself, she'll forgive me. She always does. No matter how I hurt her, she eventually returns to me. I remember Elise loved their bread with milk. The punishment was indeed harsh. But it's okay. I'll apologize and then have a doctor come over.
Mr. Keller's back. Hugo, you're finally home.
What happened? Where's Elise? Tell me! Where is she?
Elise didn't make it out.
Nonsense! She's able-bodied. How could she not?
Mrs. Keller!
Mrs. Keller!
I was the one who ordered her punishment. I was the one who added injuries to her old ones. I personally forbade her from going out. No, Elise. I must save her. I need to save her.
Mr. Keller!
Get lost! I'm Hugo. I'm your commander!
Mr. Keller! Firefighters said the blast came from the kerosene bottle. The fire was raging when discovered. When they found Mrs. Keller's body.
Mr. Keller! You better not go in.
Scram! Elise! Elise!
Mr. Keller!
Elise! No way. Elise has to be alive. You're all lying to me. You must have escaped, right? Right? Elise!
Mr. Keller!
Elise!
Mr. Keller!
Stop! Mr. Keller, stop. Firefighters said the blast was inside. Mrs. Keller was asleep. She had no time to—
Back off! You escaped, didn't you? You were alive, right? Elise! Elise! No. No! Elise! 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 Elise!
Mr. Keller!
Mr. Keller, the chief's on the line.
Hugo, my condolences. Elise's remains had been secured, and she will be posthumously recognized as a martyr.
Where is she? I want to see her.
The explosion left her body badly damaged. It's best not to see her. Rest assured, we'll handle everything. Take this time to rest.
Hey, Mr. Keller!
Mr. Keller!
Mr. Keller!
I'm fine. Thank goodness. It's undamaged. This is the last thing she left me.
Mr. Keller, what's this?
This was Elise's private stash. She always hid her favorite things in here.
Mr. Keller, are you sure? Aren't these just junk?
No! This is the movie ticket I gave her on a whim. I never went to see it with her. This is my button. She wanted to sew it for me, but I never gave her the chance. This is the chocolate I bought for Pepper. She didn't want it, so I gave it to Elise. Yet she has kept the wrapper all this time. Elise, all that you value the most is tied to me. Elise, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Mr. Keller, my condolences. A place has been arranged for you. We'll take you there.
Not leaving. You go ahead. I want to be here with Elise.
Hugo agreed to marry me today.
Fine. I agree.
I know he's doing it to fulfill Tim's last wish, yet I'm overjoyed. From the first time I saw him at 6, I've dreamed of this day. Hugo and I officially got married today, but he wasn't happy at all.
Pepper.
I know. He's mad at me for separating him from Piper. I'll have to make it up to him even more. Yesterday, Hugo said the meat he ate lacked flavor. Today I tried cooking all day and learned how hard it really is. In the end, Hugo didn't try a single bite. Maybe he thought it wasn't good. I'm determined to cook him a new dish every day, so he'll enjoy eating at home.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea that this was your first time cooking.
I learned how to knit a sweater today, but Hugo said he doesn't like wearing them. He still didn't bring home his allowance today. And I don't blame him. I'll just work an extra shift next month. While I was working today, I saw Hugo with Piper. My coworkers, unaware of the truth, said they look perfect together.
I'm so sorry. I always thought my marriage was a betrayal to Pepper. Yet I forgot that the girl who waited for me with all her heart was also someone else beloved. Elise, I'm so sorry. I was wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Mr. Keller, you're finally back. Piper is awake. She's been insisting on seeing you.
Piper!
Get lost! I don't want a shot! I want Hugo! He's the commander! Go get him for me now! Hugo, what took you so long? I was so scared. What happened?
Elise is dead.
What? How could this happen?
Are you happy that Elise is dead?
No! Hugo, my leg hurts again. It's just, how could Elise... What actually happened?
The kerosene bottle exploded. The night I locked her up.
Why didn't she run?
Exactly. Why didn't she run? Because I punished her so harshly that she could barely even move. And it all started because of you.
Hugo, what do you mean by that?
What do I mean? Did Elise ever say those things to you? On the day you jumped!
What things? She told me to leave you.
Lie again? I saw everything. Elise tried to save you, but you jumped, claiming Hugo could only be yours.
Shut up! Keep talking, and you'll never work as a nurse again!
Threats won't stop me from telling the truth. Elise is a good person. Last time my mom fainted at home, she brought her to the hospital. How did she end up?
Stop talking! Hugo, you hit me. You hit me for the first time ever over some rumors.
I'll check for myself if those rumors are true.
Hugo, I trust you to prove my innocence. Hugo, I'm almost recovered. I'd like to stay at your place.
What do you mean by that?
Elise is gone, and I wanted to take care of you.
I don't need anyone taking care of me. Don't come to me until this matter is fully resolved.
Get lost! I assumed that with Elise out of the way, I could take over her place. How come Hugo's attitude changed so quickly?
I want to see Elise.
What? You still don't believe that Elise is dead? Haven't I already told you? The explosion left her body severely damaged. I'm afraid it'll be too much for you to bear.
I'm her family. I'm entitled to do that.
Family? Very well. I'll take you to her. This is Elise's body. Didn't you insist on seeing her? Why hesitate now?
Elise, I'm sorry. I already know. I know how much suffering and hardship you've endured. All these years, I failed your brother's trust in me. I'm unworthy of being your husband. Elise.
Hugo, are you sure about this? Elise cared a lot about her appearance when she was alive.
I want to handle Elise's funeral myself in a few days. And make sure she leaves with a clean name.
All right. I agree.
Mr. Keller, after checking, the key has traces of clay. Someone may have secretly made a mold and replicated it. And with the troupe preparing the stage at the time, an outsider could have gone in unnoticed.
Enough. Stop talking. I should have known. You'd never tarnish your own name just to bring someone down. But I...
Mr. Keller, you really did misjudge her. Let us look into it. We'll catch the culprit.
Find the truth. I want the culprit exposed and made to confess before this grave. And remember, don't go alerting anyone until we have answers.
Yes, Mr. Keller.
Hugo, why are you still out so late?
I don't have a home.
Didn't they assign you a new place?
A place without Elise isn't home.
Hugo, Elise may be gone, but you still have me. Look, I brought you something. Hugo, what's wrong? Didn't you used to love this?
I'll never eat it in my life.
Okay, don't eat it if you don't want to. By the way, I reserved the best seat for you at next month's repay performance.
Sorry. I'm busy.
Hugo, You keep her photo, where you can see it every day. Are you not planning to forget her?
She's my wife. Why should I forget her?
But she's dead!
Watch your words!
Am I wrong? Hugo, I've waited for you for more than 3 years!
Sorry. Don't wait for me anymore. I have only one wife, and that's Elise. I'll never marry again.
If Tim hadn't interfered 3 years ago, I would have been the one to marry you. I've waited for you since then, hoping you'd come back to me. And now, you want me to stop waiting? Hugo, I know you married her out of duty, but she's gone now. You don't have to live like this.
Who said? I married Elise out of duty.
What did you say? Are you saying you loved her? That's impossible. We were childhood sweethearts. You barely noticed her.
Yeah. I ignored her all those years. That's the one thing I regret most. Leave. I'm done talking about this.
Hugo, I'll be back.
To Hugo, stay safe and well.
Elise, I found this in your box. Even after everything I did to you, you still silently wished me well.
She's dead. Why hold on? Elise, I waited 3 years. Now that you're gone, I won't wait any longer.
What are you doing here?
Hugo, can't you see I'm trying to seduce you? Hugo, you must be tired. I'll make you some tea.
Thanks.
Hugo, how about dinner at my place tonight? I made your favorite dishes.
I'm busy. Let's see.
Hugo, what's wrong? You seem worn out. I'll give you a shoulder rub.
What are you doing? Let me go! Elise. 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 Do you know how much I've missed you? How deeply I regret everything. Elise.
Tonight, just pretend I'm her. Hugo? I'm Elise. I'm back. What's wrong, Hugo?
You set me up.
What's going on with you? I'm Piper, your childhood sweetheart. You've loved me all these years, haven't you?
I only care for you like family, not as a woman!
For the past 3 years, you gave me every allowance, every nice thing. And now you call that family love?
It was my way of making amends. Once I'm done enough, I meant to tell Elise and start over with her. But she...
Impossible! You've loved me since we were kids. You only married Elise because her brother asked you to. You couldn't possibly have fallen for her. Hugo, remember? The movies we watched. How you fed me and covered me with your coat.
Elise's funeral is in 2 days. I'll give you an answer then.
Really? Elise was our good friend. It's only right we tell her about our marriage. I'll be there on time. Elise, in the end, you still lost. Hugo is mine. Alive or dead, you'll never take him from me.
Mr. Keller, we caught the culprit. He was the one who slipped in that day. He admitted that Piper told him to do it.
Pepper. If this guy's really linked to you, I'll make you atone to Elise at her funeral in 2 days.
Sir! Mr. Keller, I've told you everything. Please let me go.
Was it you that day?
Yes, it was me, Mr. Keller. I'm nothing but scum.
Where did you get the key?
The key? Piper gave it to me. She instructed me to do it.
Wasn't she afraid of me finding out?
Piper told me you like her. Even if you found out, you'd forgive her. So I acted boldly. Mr. Keller, even if you knew it was her doing, you wouldn't pursue it.
I didn't lie. I knew. You never trusted me.
Mr. Keller!
Mr. Keller! Bring him to Elise's funeral. 2 days. I want him to own up to what he did to her publicly.
Got it.
Why is she here?
Haven't you made Elise suffer enough? You look so sweet, but you're evil inside.
Piper, you're not welcome here. When Elise was alive, you already ruined her peace. Now she's gone. Can't you at least let her rest in peace?
Madam Wright, you make her sound like I was the one who killed her. Besides, this is my husband's ex-wife's funeral. I must come to pay my respects.
Husband! You!
Maybe you haven't heard. After the funeral, Hugo's marrying me.
Impossible. Elise has just died. Mr. Keller is not that heartless.
For my sake, he even asked Mr. Wade to be our officiant. Hugo, why don't you tell them?
Mr. Keller, weren't you supposed to be so capable? How come you can't even tell what kind of person Piper is?
Elise treated you so well. Everyone knew it. But all you see is the fake vile Piper. When you weren't around, she acted petty and cruel. Is this the woman you want to marry?
Watch your mouth! Hugo and I are childhood sweethearts. We're meant to be. And we're getting married soon. None of you can stop us.
Vicious woman.
Hugo, once we're married, I'll give you a healthy baby boy.
Who's gonna marry you?
Hugo, you said it yourself that night. After Elise's funeral, you'd marry me.
I said I'd give you an answer at the funeral. Not that I'd marry you.
An answer? What answer?
Hugo once promised me to clear Elise's name. Today, he's here to keep that promise.
Wasn't Elise killed in that explosion? What do you mean by clearing her name?
Piper, we have investigated everything. That night at the cemetery, someone saw you twist your own ankle, and the nurse from the hospital reported you jumped from that building yourself. Elise had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Can you believe how vicious she is? I knew it. Elise would never do those things. She's the one who framed Elise. Piper, how could you be so cruel?
Frame her? Why would I risk my life to frame someone? Hugo, don't believe them. It's all gossip. And there is no proof at all.
Even now, you're still trying to deny it. Do you want proof? I'll show it to you.
Bring him in!
Mr. Keller, it was her. She's the one who instructed me to sexually harass Elise.
Piper is such a cruel woman. She kept calling herself Elise's friend, too.
And she wants to marry Mr. Keller. In her dreams.
You're lying. I don't even know you. Hugo, he's slandering me. Quick, arrest him.
Mason Zebo, if you falsely accuse someone, you'll be punished even more severely. Do you even know what that means?
Of course I know, Mr. Keller. It was true. She ordered me to do it. Piper, you really don't remember me. We were together for 3 years.
Shut up. I've never been with you. I'll teach you a lesson. Let go of me. Hugo, he's talking nonsense. I don't even know him. Hugo, he's slandering me. Arrest him and have him shot.
Piper, you're so heartless. Don't blame me for being ruthless. Mr. Keller, I have proof. Mr. Keller, I have proof that she and I had an affair. This prenatal test can prove it. She's pregnant with my child.
You were with her for 3 years. And now she's carrying your child. Do you know? She and I.
Of course I do, Mr. Keller. She told me you're different, that you're a commander. If my child took your name, he'd have a bright future.
Mason! You swore you wouldn't talk!
For the baby's sake, I can keep it a secret. I'm willing to be a fool forever. But you, when you jumped that day, did you ever think about our child? You didn't, did you? You've been using me all along!
So you were planning this all along. Rushing me to marry you.
Because you're afraid the baby won't survive, right?
Pepper. You said you waited 3 years for me.
Hugo, that's not how it was. Everything he's saying is a lie. That report is fake too. Hugo, do you not even believe me anymore?
Is that so? I used to do whatever you told me. You said Elise pushed you, so I covered it up for you. I let her take the blame for sabotaging the show. They punished her cruelly, bruised her all over. You said Elise forced me to jump, so I locked her in isolation. She was almost sexually assaulted, but I still believed you and punished her harshly. She got sick because of it. In the end, she couldn't escape the fire. Now, I want to clear her name. I want her to rest in peace. Come here!
No, I won't!
Kneel! 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 Apologize. Confess.
Yes!
Confess! Confess!
I'm no saint. But you are no better. How did you treat Elise for these past 3 years? Even if I framed her, you helped me do it. That's why she suffered that much and died in that fire. If I'm guilty, then what about you?
You're right. That's why I'll pay for it too.
Enough! Stop hurting yourself! She's already dead. She can't see it anymore. We'll forget her completely. Then we'll start over, okay? I'll abort the baby and spend the rest of my life by your side.
Start over. Pepper. I've handled all the files, showing how you framed Elise over the years to Mr. Wade. From now on, you spent your days in prison. Mr. Wade, execute the order.
Take her away.
No! No! Please, no! Hugo, no! You can't do this to me! If I'm guilty, it's only because I love you too much!
I remember Elise once said she wouldn't hold anything against you. She pitied you because you lost your parents young. And this is how you repay her.
She was such a kind woman. How could you bear to harm her?
Mr. Wade, I'm guilty too. I request to make amends through service. Send me to the most dangerous place.
Request approved. A new deployment order will be issued soon.
Thank you. Elise, I'll go where it's most dangerous. I'll take the hardest mission. Because if I die sooner, I'll see you sooner and apologize to you in person.
Hugo, your wish wouldn't come true.
Elise, I'm leaving now.
Hugo. Piper is dead. She took a toothbrush and pierced her own throat. This is the only thing she left behind.
Elise, it's 3 in the morning. You need to rest.
Got it. Sure. I'll go back right now.
Elise? You've been working for 72 hours straight. You'll die.
I'll decode one more sequence.
No. You're going back now. That's an order. Leave the office immediately.
Okay. I'll go. I knew you never trusted me.
Hugo gave me 3 movie tickets.
No one pities those who've done wrong.
No. I can't sleep. Every time I close my eyes, the memories just come back.
Elise? Elise! You're awake. I'm Julian Fox. Do you remember me? I'm your contact. The doctor said you haven't fully healed, and with the exhaustion, you collapsed. The bureau is short on staff, so I'll be the one looking after you.
Thank you.
No need to be anxious. Here, no one asks about your past, because no one here has a past.
Why? I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just get used to it. Oh, I brought you food.
I don't have an appetite. I need to get back to work.
Elise, do you want to die? The Bureau is the eyes and ears of the front line. The cruel and cunning enemies want us dead every moment of every day. Maybe tomorrow, any one of us could die in this war. But I hope our deaths mean something. That we die for our country and our dreams, not out of recklessness or pride.
Elise! How dare you frame Pepper? You'll be punished 20 lashes!
Hugo, I didn't frame her. Believe me. Hugo! It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't frame her.
Here, the tea will help you calm down.
Thank you. What brings you here?
I just arrived.
You just fallen asleep when Julian showed up. He heard you're afraid of thunder and was worried you might not sleep well.
Your hand.
Oh, it's fine. On my way here, a stray cat scratched me.
In the bureau, even a fly needs clearance to get in. That stray cat must be special.
Did I scratch you? I'm so sorry.
It's nothing, really. Aren't you busy?
Okay, I'll leave. I won't be the third wheel.
You shouldn't have let her go. That scratch looks bad. You should have let her give you a tetanus shot.
You really are a stray cat, aren't you?
What's wrong?
You look nice when you smile. I'm sorry. That was out of line. It's still early. Go back to sleep. I'll stay here and keep watch.
Tim, since you died, this is the first time someone stayed with me through a storm.
Stop looking. Julian already left.
We're just colleagues. Why would he stay with me all night?
The storm stopped around midnight. He actually wanted to stay until you woke up. But the director sent someone over saying there was an emergency mission. He even reminded us to bring you breakfast before leaving.
So he wasn't lying to me. What emergency mission?
No idea. But most of the elites have been reassigned. Elise, past is non-existent for the Decryption Bureau. But there's a future.
Thank you. I understand now. Hugo, you're like the nightmare of my past. But you can't decide my future. From now on, I'll completely forget you and embrace my brand new life.
Any results?
I'm still calculating. This encryption method is completely different from the data we've seen before.
Still calculating? Do you know that every second we lose means more enemy agents succeed in their sabotage? The economic damage and civilian casualties could be catastrophic. Countless counterintelligence officers could die.
But
enough. Julian, do you have any solution?
I do. But I need time. If the enemy's using the latest encryption technology, I'll need at least 2 years to crack it.
2 years? You might as well kill me now! Take my life and apologize to the fallen soldiers!
If an apology could fix this, I'd bleed myself dry right this second. But decryption is an exact science. We need massive amounts of data and calculations. If the enemy is being backed by certain forces, then 2 years is already the best estimate. Because we're going up against the world's top scientists.
These spies are absolute bastards. The people backing them are even worse. Elise? Weren't you hospitalized?
I'm a member of the Decryption Bureau. Now that there's a big mission, I want to do my part.
Forget it. Newbies should stay out of trouble.
Elise, we know you're diligent, but you're not qualified for this mission.
That's it. Go back. Close the door behind you.
Elise. Come, sit next to me.
Julian, you're...
We're short on manpower. Even if she's a rookie, even if she can only contribute 1%, we still need her.
Fine. She can join. But she must follow orders and not cause trouble.
All right.
Watch carefully and learn. I believe one day you'll achieve great things.
Have you not eaten?
Elise, let me introduce you to this. This is about...
I brought you breakfast.
For me?
I know, you definitely hadn't eaten, and would probably say you're not in the mood. But you once said, even if we die, it should mean something. Not out of spite. Will eating now delay your decoding work?
No, but...
Then eat. As for these, I'll go through them myself.
Do you understand these?
I didn't come here unprepared.
All right. I'll eat while you read. If there's anything you don't understand, I'll explain later. She's quite confident, huh? But even I haven't figured out these documents. There's no way she can.
Mr. Miller, that radio just sent 3 signals in 3 different directions.
Transcribe and decode them now.
Mr. Miller, it's no use. We still can't crack their encrypted intel. It's like an alien language.
We know they're plotting something. Yet we're helpless. I refuse to accept that.
I found a way to decode it.
Hush. Elise.
Who's talking? Get out!
I'm telling the truth. Mr. Miller, I figured out how to decode it.
Well, are you saying all the elites here can't beat an amateur like you?
I'm serious. Look at this string of numbers. If we don't treat it as a cipher, but just as numbers, there's a very obvious pattern in it.
Yes. You're right. Every few digits, the same pattern reappears. Which means, if we treat those digits as punctuation marks, then the rest of the digits represent...
long and short waves, not encrypted values. So this code right here is actually... Morse code!
Morse code? That simple?
Then what was all our previous effort for?
No way. We've been tracking this radio for years. They know what we're capable of. If they use Morse code, that's basically sending it in plain text. Would they really be that stupid?
Well...
We've all overlooked one possibility. Our enemy is already cornered. Before they're wiped out, they have to send the intel out. That's why they took the risk.
Is that really the case?
Since we now know how to decode it, let's recalculate all our previous data. We don't have a better option anyway, do we?
Fine. Do it!
It worked! The contents of this coded letter are...
I cracked it too!
Same here! Amazing!
Elise, congrats on your achievement.
Guys, based on the intel we decrypted, our people have wiped out several spy networks that had been hiding for years. We've protected the safety of our people. Thus, headquarters has issued us a reward. Aside from that, they've also sent a special medal. The recipient is...
Elise! Elise! Elise!
Elise! Is Elise Holt.
Elise? Elise? Go get your award.
But I believe this honor isn't mine alone. It's the result of everyone's efforts.
All right. Being overly modest comes off as arrogant.
If you say you didn't do much, then where does that leave us old-timers?
Exactly.
Go on. You earned it. No one can take that away.
Ms. Holt, due to special circumstances, I can't present you the medal in person, but I promise that even if no one knows your name, your contribution will never be forgotten.
Mr. Miller, I'm willing to stay anonymous and devote my life to the nation and our ideals. Hugo, so I really can be a raven that soars free, not the pet canary you kept in a cage to torment.
Come in. Elise.
Mr. Wade, you've got the wrong person. She's not Elise.
If she's not Elise, then who is she?
Raven from Decryption Bureau, at your service.
Raven? She...
Elise died a year ago in an explosion caused by a kerosene leak. Now, only Raven exists.
Raven? So you're the one who provided countless key intel to our combat units. The decoding genius, Raven?
Mr. Wade, you flatter me. Without your recommendation and the support of everyone in the Bureau, I could never have succeeded.
Good. You've grown. Elise, I mean, Raven, I've always said that losing you was Hugo's loss. Oh, why did I bring him up?
It's fine, Mr. Wade. I've completely let go of my past after joining the Decryption Bureau. Besides, I'm getting married now.
Married?
This past year, he hasn't just been my mentor. He saved my life when I needed him most. So now that...
The situation is stable. The Bureau has approved our marriage application and even allowed us to hold a small semi-public wedding. Raven said she must have you as our officiant.
No problem. Leave that to me.
Thank you, Mr. Wade.
Hugo, you truly missed out on a great woman. As for Elise's wedding, I'll continue to keep it a secret from you, as required.
Tim, don't worry. I'll only ever treat Elise well for as long as I live. I'll care for her forever and never let her suffer even a little.
Tim, I finally found someone who truly loves me. With him, I don't have to lower myself or compromise. Everything I give is returned to me tenfold. Tim, I'm going to live well and live even better than before.
Let's go.
Mr. Keller,
You keep calling her name every time when you're badly injured and unconscious. She's your wife, isn't it?
Yes. She's love of my life.
I'm envious of her. You must have treated her very well when she was alive.
No. No. I owed her too much. In this life. Elise, if I could turn back time, I'd rather give up everything just to love you the way you loved me. I'm sorry, Tim. I failed to protect Elise. But don't worry, after visiting her grave, I'll return to the battlefield and go to the most dangerous front again.
Birdie, Birdie, come play with me.
Dummy, all you're doing is scaring it away.
Then how can I get it to play with me?
Unless you turn into a little bird. Then you can take to the sky and play with them.
Raven. 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 Tim. Elise alive, right? She's still alive, right?
Mr. Keller.
Have you ever seen someone burnt to death?
I heard the veteran say, extreme heat makes the muscles contract and the body will curl into a ball.
Yes. That's right. I should have realized.
This is Elise's body.
That wasn't her. She's still alive. I'm going to find and apologize to her. Then she'll forgive me. Everything. We'll go back to how it was before.
Oh, hey, Mr. Keller.
Hugo, what brings you back?
I'm here on medical leave.
I heard you've been brave, always leading the charge. I'm glad. Tell me, any rewards you want?
I don't want a reward. I just want you to tell me where Elise is. Where's Elise?
Hugo, what are you on about? Elise died 3 years ago. You saw her body yourself.
That wasn't Elise. I was so consumed with regret back then, I wasn't thinking clearly.
What about her death cert? It was officially confirmed.
Mr. Wade, don't lie to me. Where is Elise? If you won't tell me, I'm not leaving.
Hugo, why put yourself through this? Even if Elise were still alive, would she want to see you? We all saw how you treated her. Those 3 years. She endured so much, yet never complained to anyone. How could you mistreat such a great woman?
You're right. This is all my fault. That's why I have to find her and apologize in person.
If you truly mean that, her spirit in heaven will forgive you. Hugo, try to look ahead. Don't keep living in the past.
Is Elise really dead? Could it be this wasn't what she left behind? No. She must be alive. I have to find her.
Elise looks stunning today.
Exactly. Who would have thought that she's not just alive, but thriving too.
This is what they mean by good karma. Elise went through so much before, but now she's finally in the gods' favor.
Indeed.
Elise, Hugo gave me 3 movie tickets. Let's go together. If you don't, they'll go to waste.
Ignore her. She'll go back on her own. Let's go.
Hugo, only after leaving you did I realize what true love really was. It isn't about lowering oneself or waiting in pain. It's about being in sync and staying by each other's side in danger.
Julian, do you take Raven as your wife, support her cause, and dedicate your youth and ideals to the nation and its beliefs?
I do.
Raven, do you take Julian Fox as your husband, become his revolutionary partner, strive with him, and let your revolutionary bond shine forever?
I do.
She does not! She does not! Elise, don't marry him.
How did he even find this place?
Knowing Mr. Keller, this wedding's probably over before it begins.
Elise always has it tough, doesn't she?
Mr. Keller, please show some respect.
Hugo, this isn't a place for your tantrums.
Elise, I know you hate me, but at least give me a chance to explain.
Mr. Keller, you've got the wrong person. I'm Raven from the Decryption Bureau, not Elise Holt.
No way! You are Elise! These past 3 years, I carried your photo with me wherever I went. Every night before I fall asleep, all I can think about is you. How could I be mistaken?
Mr. Keller, you're in the wrong place. Please leave my wedding.
No! Elise, I know what Pepper did really hurt you. I was blind before. Come home with me now. Will you?
Home? What home? The one I burned with my own hands? The one I burned with my own hands?
It's you. It really is you. You are still alive. Those wounds, do they still hurt?
Mr. Keller, what are you talking about? If there's nothing else, please stop interrupting my wedding.
Hugo, it's all in the past. Stop causing—
No! In the past? She's my wife. I won't let her marry anyone else. In the past 3 years, no matter what you did or how much effort you put in, she's still my wife. Now, I'm taking her home. Move aside.
Mr. Keller, Elise doesn't love you anymore.
That's because I ignored her feelings for someone unworthy. She got upset. I'll make it up to her. Even if it takes a year or a decade. If that isn't enough, a lifetime then. She'll forgive me, won't she?
Stop causing a scene.
I'm taking my wife home. No one can stop me!
Who said I'm your wife? Who said I'm your wife?
Elise, you're finally listening to me.
What proof do you have that I'm your wife?
We got married, remember? Adam Wright and the others even attended our wedding. Have you forgotten?
Does that count as a wedding? Who has a wedding where only the bride shows up? While the groom hides somewhere drinking and complaining he didn't get the woman he loves.
On the wedding day, Elise waited all day for you in her veil. Mr. Keller, at least be honest with yourself. Have you ever seen a wedding like that?
Exactly. We didn't take her seriously because she had no one on her side.
That's not a real wedding.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Even if we weren't officially married, We lived together for 3 years. Everyone knew you were my wife.
Yes. I did live with you for 3 years. But how much of that time were you actually with me? All those years. You were either working or with Piper Upton. You didn't know I was afraid of thunder. You never celebrated my birthday. When I was sick, I went to the hospital alone.
Did I really treat you like that? I'm sorry, Elise. It was my fault before. But we were married. We can start over now.
Married? Where's our marriage certificate? Can you even find it?
Of course I can.
Mr. Keller, we need you and Mrs. Keller to sign this.
Mr. Keller! Oh no, Mr. Keller! Piper injured her finger!
What?
Hugo! Finally remembered, huh?
Hugo, you and Elise were never a legal couple. I've realized it a year ago when I checked your files.
So it turns out, never married you. So it turns out, I never truly had you. Those 3 years I was with you were luxury.
Hugo, can you leave now?
Mr. Keller, my wife doesn't want you here. Please leave.
No, no, no! Elise, I'm not leaving. You love me, don't you? If you didn't, your brother wouldn't have entrusted you to me.
Yeah. I loved you, but that's in the past. From now on, there's only one person I love.
You don't love me anymore. But over the past 3 years, I've spent every second loving you. I got this gunshot wound from an ambush attack. And this! I was cut during an explosion. And this! Someone stabbed me here. And my hand! I broke it once on the battlefield. Every time I nearly escaped death, every time I was badly wounded and unconscious, I called your name. Elise, no one in this world loves you more than I do.
Mr. Keller, you're a brave man, but what do these injuries have to do with me? But what do these injuries have to do with me?
I'm not like Mr. Keller, who went through multiple life and death situations. I've only been hurt once in my life. It was a leak by a spy who loathed us. The Decryption Bureau was viciously attacked at night.
When a bullet came, Julian didn't hesitate and jumped in front of me. The bullet shot his chest. After 3 days of surgery, he never once called my name. But I know he loves me more than his own life.
Mr. Keller, I admire your selfless love and your courage for your country. But that is completely different from loving someone.
Loving someone! I would have taken a bullet for her too!
Hugo! Don't you get it? It's completely over between us. Elise, who loved you, died in that explosion 3 years ago. Today is Raven's wedding. I'm asking you to leave.
Hugo, you didn't cherish Elise. At this rate, there's no point clinging to the past. It's no use.
Elise is gone. I failed to cherish her. I let her slip away. Elise, Raven, congrats on your marriage. Congrats on your marriage.
Oh, Hugo. If only we'd known back then. All right, let's continue the ceremony.
Elise!
It's Mason. Why is he here?
I lost Piper and my child because of you! Why are you still alive? I want you to go to hell!
I could sacrifice for you too.
Seize him now!
Just you fucking wait!
Elise. Elise. Don't go. Don't marry him. Elise. I knew. You still couldn't forget me.
Mr. Keller, get some rest.
No. I won't. I'm afraid if I close my eyes, you'll disappear like you did a year ago. Elise, will you marry me? What Julian could do for you, I can too. Elise, I'd die for you. I'll do anything for you.
But Mr. Keller, I already have a child.
Impossible. Your wedding isn't even over yet. How could it be?
Mr. Keller, wake up. This is the hospital. She's not Elise.
How am I here?
Mr. Keller, don't you remember? You were stabbed in the abdomen and ended up being hospitalized.
Mr. Keller, the doctor said you can't leave yet.
No. I have to go. I have to stop her. Or she'll marry someone else.
Mr. Keller, you were out cold for an entire day. Elise's wedding, it's already over.
No way. I was badly wounded. Didn't Elise come see me?
She stayed with you until the surgery is over. Then she got a notice and rushed back to the bureau. She's gone. She left with Julian.
She's gone. Just like a year ago. She's left again. Did she leave anything behind? A letter? A diary?
Elise didn't leave anything behind. She just said...
What is it? Tell me!
She said... she's very happy now. And asked that you never disturb her again. She won't be coming back.
Yeah. She's living her best life now. No one will neglect her, wrong her, lock her up, or punish her ever again. Elise, I wish your happiness.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes. I'm going back to the front lines. Mr. Wade, I'd like to ask you a favor. Please deliver this to Elise from me.
Why don't you give it to her yourself? You still have years ahead of you. You'll have chances to meet.
Yeah. I have years ahead of me. But anything can happen. Please keep it safe for me. Next time, I'll get it back from you. Goodbye.
What do you want to listen to today?
Mom, continue the story of the birds, please.
Sure. The little girl opened the old lady's door.
To cover his comrade's retreat, Hugo detonated the explosives alone and died with the enemy. This was something he wanted to give to you while he was alive.
Elise, I fixed the bracelet. Now it's back with its owner. In my life, I've lived up to my country and my uniform. But I failed you. The border sky is beautiful, just like your eyes. I wish you happiness. Bye, Hugo. My greatest mistake in life was not loving you sooner. If there's next life, I hope I could meet you earlier and love you properly for once. Elise, I'm home. There are so many birds here. They'll always keep me company.
Mom, what's wrong?
I'm fine. It's just that I've lost a dear friend. Hugo, if there's a next life, I hope we both become birds, soaring freely in the sky. But let's never meet again.